Hello everyone, welcome back to Next Happy Place. Today I am super excited to tell you about the triumphant return of hot orange chicken at Panda Express. There it is in all of its glory. Hopefully it's tasty as ever. But here we go, I got the chow mein noodles to go with it. This is a bowl, costs you $8.50 plus tax at my location, which is in Green Bay, Wisconsin. See, I can already see the chili, I think those are chili peppers, correct me if I'm wrong. I got those hiding in there. Otherwise, yeah, nice to see this back. So we're just going to dive right in and give this a try. It takes a couple of bites for the heat to kind of settle in on you. At first, you don't really notice it so much, but then after a couple bites, it does kind of settle in. So that's a nice subtle heat. It ain't so bad, ain't horrible. Not like it's going to burn the heck out of your mouth. But it's there. It lets you know it's like, hey, I got some spice in here. But, my one issue with Panda Express, though, is like with their orange chicken. Oh, after I had a couple bites there, now that's starting to settle in the back a little bit there in the back of my throat. But the one thing about it is, they don't give you a lot of sauce. So, for instance, in this case, they put all the chicken on top, and I got my noodles here, which is all fine and dandy, but the noodles are kind of a little dry there. So it'd be nice if they had a little more sauce on them. I know there's different dishes you can get there that have a little more sauce than others, but the orange chicken is usually kind of like a little dry. So when you go to eat your noodles, even if you try to mix it, those noodles are pretty darn dry. Look at that. I guess I'm kind of really rating the chicken today, not the sides there, but like I said, let's see what I got going on here. And it's not fairly late in a day where these would be sitting there all day, the chow mein. But let's give these a little try here, see what we got. Taste-wise, they're good. I just wish there was a little more sauce. I love putting, let me get my camera down there. There we go. I love when there's sauce on there. You can mix the sauce with your rice or noodles in this case. Gives it extra flavor, the taste of the meat onto the rice and the noodles. Gives you a little extra. But when it's kind of dry like this, you don't really get so much of that. Ooh. Is that from the heat, I wonder? Or just a hiccup? Let's see. Feels like I want to hiccup again, but I guess not. But as if you know me and you'd ever seen my hot videos, anytime I eat something hot, I get hiccups like boom. That's how you know when something's hot. And this does have some heat, but it's not horrible. I don't think it's enough to give me hiccups. As far as like overall flavor of the chicken goes, again, I wish it was a little bit more like moist, I guess you could say. Like had a little more on it, because like I said, usually the orange chicken there is usually kind of sticky like that and kind of dry, which that's just the way it is, I guess. The meat itself is actually pretty decent, though. It's not dry on the inside. It got good texture and everything like that. But yeah, that's the one downer with that as far as getting this. But rating the chicken itself, I mean, maybe even with rice, it'd probably stick on it a little more. But I don't know. I wish there was a little more juice in there. That's my only downfall. As far as with this, as far as flavor goes, solid flavor. Got enough heat to kind of make you happy, but not too much heat to burn your mouth. So it's kind of just a perfect blend right there, I think. I think it tastes good. As far as giving us a score, I'm going to give this a hot orange chicken from Panda Express. This is going to get an 8.3 today. If they had a little more sauced up a little more, and then, you know, that would definitely have increased it a bit. Taste-wise, it still gets an 8.3. It's still a good choice to try from over there. So yeah, you want to mix it up, get a little heat, try that. If you have already had this before, let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. If you agree with me or disagree with me. Do you like the fact that it comes like this, or would you rather have it a little more saucy like me? Like I said, I know most of the time when I get orange chicken from there, this is kind of how you get it. So that's just how it is, I guess. But otherwise, I'm going to finish eating this, and I'm going to let you guys get back to your day. I thank you all for watching. You guys are awesome and amazing. So thank you very much for all your love and support. and I'm going to get going. So have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.